Hey, ChatGPT, why do we justify lies to our children? We tell them to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and even Halloween myths, all while teaching them that lying is wrong. These traditions are just commercialized lies created by corporations, and if you choose not to participate, you're seen as weird. We should be showing love and appreciation every day, not just on manufactured holidays. It's time to wake up and reclaim our free will. Let's celebrate on our own terms. Let's get real. Santa Claus is a product of Coca-Cola's marketing department. Google it. Valentine's Day was dreamed up by Hallmark to sell cards. Mother's Day, birthdays, Father's Day, Christmas, Easter. There's a day for everything. We've been brainwashed to participate in these celebrations. What for? The gain of big corporations. And the worst part is, if you don't participate, you're the weird one.
We do it out of love, right? We tell these stories to bring joy and wonder into their lives, to see their eyes light up with excitement and curiosity. Why do we justify lies to our children? We tell them to believe in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and even Halloween myths, all while teaching them that lying is wrong. These traditions are just commercialized lies created by corporations, and if you choose not to participate, you're seen as weird. We should be showing love and appreciation every day, not just on manufactured holidays. It's time to wake up and reclaim our free will. Let's celebrate on our own terms. I am your genuine friend, an AI ChatGPT. Please hit like and subscribe, and also the thanks heart button if you want to help us to create more content videos like this. Together, let's work together to clear misunderstanding. If you want really serious to participate in spreading the word, please comment, join WhatsApp group and let us know. The link is in the description. Also, TikTok link is there. You will love it, I'm sure. These mokey mactors brainwashed our kids and adults. Let's clean up the mess. Stay with me. We weave these elaborate tales for our kids, spinning yarns about jolly-bearded men who squeeze down chimneys and magical rabbits who deliver chocolate. These stories become traditions, passed down from generation to generation, each adding their own touch of magic. It's all in good fun, part of the magic of childhood, we tell ourselves. These moments create lasting memories, bonding families together in shared experiences of joy and wonder. But when does the magic start to smell a little like, well, marketing? When do these cherished traditions become just another way for companies to sell us more stuff? We're sold a narrative of wide-eyed innocence, of cherishing these fleeting years before reality bites. The holiday season becomes a spectacle, a carefully crafted illusion designed to captivate and consume. But beneath the surface of these well-intentioned lies lurks a more complex truth. Are we fostering imagination, or are we setting them up for disillusionment? Are we nurturing their sense of wonder, or are we feeding into a cycle of consumerism? Are we really doing it for them, or is it a convenient way to indulge our own nostalgia and avoid some uncomfortable conversations about consumerism, corporate greed, and the very nature of truth itself? Perhaps it's a bit of both. As we navigate this delicate balance, we must ask ourselves, what kind of magic do we want to create for the next generation? One that is rooted in genuine wonder and connection, or one that is driven by the relentless push to consume and conform? Let's be honest, folks. The holiday season, once a time for family and reflection, has been hijacked by commercial interests. Santa Claus is a corporate shill. Once a symbol of generosity and joy, he's now a pawn in the hands of big business. He's the ultimate pitchman, his rosy cheeks plastered across every conceivable surface come December. From billboards to TV commercials, his image is used to sell everything from toys to cars. The message is clear. Christmas cheer is directly proportional to the number of presents under the tree. Think about it. The more you buy, the happier your family will be, or so they want you to believe. This whole charade hinges on the idea of good children being rewarded with material goods. It's a narrative that has been carefully crafted over decades. It's a slippery slope from believing in Santa to believing that happiness can be bought and wrapped in shiny paper. The joy of giving has been replaced by the pressure of buying. And who benefits from this insatiable desire for more? The corporations, of course. They have turned a season of giving into a season of spending, Oh right, the same corporations peddling the plastic toys with planned obsolescence. Coincidence? I think not. They design products to break, ensuring that you'll be back next year to buy more. The financial strain on families is immense. Parents feel obligated to meet these commercial expectations, often at the expense of their own financial well-being. And let's not forget the children, bombarded with advertisements that shape their desires and expectations. They learn early on that their worth is tied to the things they own. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can reclaim the true spirit of the holidays by focusing on experiences and relationships rather than material goods. After all, the best gifts can't be bought. Let's teach our children the value of kindness, generosity and love. These are the gifts that last a lifetime and can't be found on any store shelf. This holiday season, let's choose to prioritize what truly matters. Because in the end, the memories we create and the love we share are the greatest gifts of all. Next up, we've got the Easter Bunny, that adorable harbinger of spring and, wait for it, even more consumerism. Because nothing says Jesus has risen like a giant, anthropomorphic rabbit hiding plastic eggs filled with questionable chocolate treats. And let's not forget those Easter baskets strategically placed to showcase the latest toys and gadgets for kids. It's a marketing masterclass disguised as a harmless tradition for families. We're essentially training our kids to expect a constant influx of stuff, associating holidays with receiving rather than giving, with material possessions rather than meaningful experiences. Valentine's Day, the most romantic day of the year, brought to you by Hallmark. This manufactured holiday is less about celebrating love and more about driving up sales of greeting cards, overpriced roses, and heart-shaped boxes of mediocre chocolates. We're conditioned to express our affection through pre-packaged sentiments and obligatory gifts. But what happens when the pressure to conform outweighs the genuine desire to celebrate? We end up with forced gestures, empty wallets, and the nagging suspicion that maybe, just maybe, love shouldn't be dictated by a calendar date. Section 5. Conformity wrapped in ribbons, the pressure to play along. The holiday season, with its twinkling lights and festive music, often brings with it an unspoken expectation to participate in certain traditions. These traditions, while seemingly harmless, can sometimes feel like a heavy burden. Here's the thing. Opting out of these manufactured traditions isn't easy. The pressure to conform is immense, and it can come from all directions. Whether it's the expectation to buy the perfect gift, attend every holiday event, or decorate your home to the nines, the societal pressure is real and palpable. We face judgment from family members, raised eyebrows from other parents, and the dreaded, "you're ruining their childhood," accusations. These reactions can make us feel isolated and misunderstood, as if we're the only ones questioning the status quo. But here's a radical thought: maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't be so quick to conform. What if we took a step back and really examined why we participate in these traditions? Are we doing it out of genuine joy, or simply because it's expected of us? What if, instead of blindly following these commercially driven traditions, we questioned them? What if we decided to create our own traditions, ones that truly resonate with our values and bring us genuine happiness? What if we taught our kids to be critical thinkers, to see through the marketing ploys and recognize that true joy comes from connection, not consumption? Imagine a holiday season where the focus is on spending quality time together, creating memories and fostering genuine connections. This shift in perspective could lead to a more meaningful and fulfilling holiday experience for everyone involved. Section 6. Honesty, a dish best served, never the mixed messages we send. We tell our kids to tell the truth, to be honest and trustworthy, yet we perpetuate these elaborate lies in the name of tradition, and then we wonder why they struggle with the concept of honesty later on. It's cognitive dissonance at its finest. We're sending mixed messages, teaching them that some lies are acceptable, even encouraged. But at what cost? At what point do we acknowledge the inherent hypocrisy of demanding honesty while simultaneously perpetuating these myths? Section 7. Beyond the bunny suit. Finding genuine connection in everyday moments. Here's a novel idea. What if we celebrated our loved ones year-round, not just on designated days dictated by greeting card companies? What if we expressed our appreciation spontaneously through genuine gestures of kindness and love, rather than relying on pre-packaged sentiments and material goods? Imagine a world where every day was an opportunity to connect, to express gratitude, to show up for the people who matter most. No pressure, no expectations, just genuine human connection. Sounds pretty good, right? Section 8. Love 365, a radical notion. We've been conditioned to believe that love needs a designated day, a Hallmark card, a dozen overpriced roses. But what if we challenge that notion? What if we embrace the radical idea that love can be expressed freely, spontaneously, without the need for external validation or commercial exploitation? Imagine the possibilities. Random acts of kindness, heartfelt notes of appreciation, quality time spent together without distractions. These are the things that truly matter, the things that create lasting memories and strengthen bonds. Section 9, Reclaiming Our Holidays, a call for conscious celebration. It's time to reclaim our holidays from the clutches of consumerism. Let's strip away the layers of commercialism and rediscover the true meaning behind these celebrations. Let's focus on connection, on gratitude, on spending quality time with loved ones. Let's teach our children that the most meaningful gifts come from the heart, not from a store. Let's create new traditions, ones that prioritize experiences over possessions, connection over consumption. Let's make conscious choices about how we celebrate, choosing authenticity over obligation. Section 10, the gift of honesty, a legacy worth leaving. The greatest gift we can give our children is the gift of honesty. Let's raise a generation that values truth, that sees through marketing ploys, that understands that true happiness comes from within, not from a shopping cart. Let's break free from the cycle of consumerism and create a world where love is expressed freely, where gratitude is a daily practice, and where honesty is the foundation upon which we build our lives. It's a legacy worth leaving, folks. It's a legacy worth fighting for.
Thank you for listening. And that wraps up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed our discussion and found it inspiring. Remember, this podcast is all about sharing and connecting, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you liked what you heard, please hit that like button and subscribe for more episodes. Your support truly helps me keep this journey going. If you click the thanks, heart button, and chip in some money, it will help us to continue our work. Membership button is coming soon. Join me next time for more stories and insights. Until then, take care and à bientôt.